guys, so it's Monday morning, school on 6:45 now. Yeah, just giving you guys an insight into what my life is like whilst working and looking after these babies. So baby girl starts, well, the eldest one starts at 8 o'clock. We leave at 7:30. It's a 15-minute walk up the road, and then Nai school is a further walk. So everything's walking distance, which is brilliant. Okay, but they start at different times. So I'm gonna get Tasha to school first, and while she's getting ready for school, what I usually do is I take this time to go through my work messages, because I get loads of messages, and because I'm so busy I don't always respond, especially like Sundays, and I tend not to respond because I need to keep boundaries when it comes to my work. You know, I need to keep that balance. So I try my best to keep my working day from 6 a.m. That's what it is now, from 6 a.m. to like when the kids come home from school, 6 a.m. till about 4 p.m. Alright? So yeah, so today is working from home. My office has still not been painted, and I'm not going to go and paint my office because I'm behind on some work. I've got some work I need to catch up with. I've got people asking me to do things that I haven't done for them. So today I'm staying at home and I'm going to do that from home, okay? Because like I said, I still need to paint the office. I'm probably not going to get that done until later this week or even next week, because I also need to find time to go down to Kingston. I've got some business to undertake in Kingston, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to be hiring a car, if I'm going to get public transport, if I'm going to get a driver, you know, just weighing up the costs and everything else. Yeah, baby boy is going to stay with me today. I don't see the point in sending him to daycare when I'm at home. Okay, I'm going to work from home with him. He's at an age now where he can sit on the TV, tell me when he's hungry, tell me he wants a pee, so fingers crossed I get stuff done with him here. I might regret that, but we'll see later on in the day. Alright, so time now is, like I said, 7:15. Let's get baby girl up, and well, she's up. I need to get her dressed for school. School starts at 8 o'clock. We leave at 7:30, so we got 45 minutes. And the other two are still sleeping, which is brilliant because that gives me time, excuse me, to sort them out. So yeah. Ready, son? Ready? Alright. Alright. One child down. One to go. And she's the only one that got her hairstyle yesterday. Come on, let's go. Poor Tasha to Farah. Let me put on their shoes. Put it down so I can put it on, please. Put it down so I can put it on, please. Go on, sweetie. Go on, Tasha. He never got hairstyle. That's my eyebrow. You ready, guys? He's posing for picture. He's posing for picture. I'm not taking picture. I'm filming. I'll get a picture on my phone. 1 minute. And they're in school. We were on time. No one was late. It's now 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. My first one finishes at 2, so I've got a few hours to sit down and do some work, and that's exactly the plan. Okay, my house is a mess, but it's got to stay like this, okay, because my working day doesn't finish until I pick up them kids. Once I pick up them kids, then I'll focus on the house. Alrighty, so I'm going to get to work and we'll catch up later. See, these are the things I'm complaining about. Literally, guys, it's 10 to 11, okay? 10 to 11 at home, all right? And the light's gone. The current is gone, all right? That pisses me off. Why does that piss me off? Because obviously I need the current to keep the baby occupied. The baby was in the middle of watching something. I'm in the middle of my laptop, all right? As you guys know, these laptops don't keep charged for very long, all right? I've got half a flipping bar on the battery and I've got no Wi-Fi. Luckily, I've got data on my phone. I pay a monthly contract for data for things like this. But like, this is what pisses me off. This is what demotivates me. This is what causes setbacks, and this is what causes challenges, because I've planned my day. Okay, I've planned my day. I'm going to sit at home, do my work, and my current's gone. Okay, so instead of cussing and stressing, I'm just going to work around it. All right. So yeah. Rain, guys. Bare rain. Rain. Focusing. Why is it not focusing now? Yes. Bare rain, guys. It's 2 o'clock and I gotta go get my dollar. And she's gonna have to stay at school until this calms down.
Blessings always come in disguises, because as I was complaining about the rain, I got a phone call from my contractor, my trusted business partner who undertakes all of my construction works, and we were able to collect the girls, and then we were heading down to Anchovy where I needed him to quote on a outstanding work I've got. Unfortunately, due to the time we left St. Anne, the amount of traffic that had built up by the time we got to Montego Bay, we had to abandon the trip because night had fallen. And when you're traveling from Montego Bay Bus Park, let's say, up to Anchovy, the traffic can be severe. The traffic was disgusting. So it was a waste of a day, but at least me and the kids got a nice free drive out.
Ice cream. Ice cream. More ice cream.
So the girls are in school, and baby boy and I have decided to come for breakfast. I've lost a lot of weight while I've been here in Jamaica, and that's because I realize I'm doing a lot of working and I'm not eating the way I should be eating. So today I decided to sit down and have breakfast with my son at my favorite shop, Riri's. This is the place to come when you're not really feeling like a big Jamaican breakfast. They sell chicken and waffles, burgers and chips, pancakes, and everything else. My sort of menu.
Finish? Ready to eat? Remember? Like drink it. Yes. Sometime we get them the girl there. 12 o'clock now. Okay, 2 hours. So I'm just gonna get some groceries. Make sure they've got stuff for dinner, make sure they've got their snacks, make sure I've got their lunch money for tomorrow. So tomorrow I can focus on work. Because today's a write-off basically. Today's all about the house and the girls. Can we just talk? Can we just talk?
Supermarket haul, guys. Once again, I had to go to the supermarket to pick up some bits and bobs for school and for the house. And here we are.
So my lovelies, God, I look decent in my hair's done. We got back, me and the baby, as you can see in the sofa, we got back 15 minutes ago, and it's already time to go. We got to go and do the school run. All right, so yes, tomorrow is Wednesday, okay, so after I pick up the girls, the usual, because like I said, our evening yesterday got disrupted, so today they're going to come home, they're going to shower, they're going to do their chores, get their homework done, eat dinner, then they can chill. I can do some work this evening because I've done everything I needed to do as a mother. So now that my now that my responsibilities as a mother have, how do I say this? Now that I've done what I needed to do for the children, I can do what I need to do for work this evening. Okay, tomorrow is Wednesday, okay, halfway through the week already, literally. Tomorrow I'm going to buy paint for my office. That's the plan, buy some paint for my office, carry that to my office so I can get the painting restarted next week and get back into my office. Because like I said, Thursday and Friday, I want to go into Kingston. I've got some business to take care of in Kingston. And the girls won't be going to school that day because I won't be back in time for them. Once you go to Kingston, that's an all-day affair. All right, so yes, let's go get these girlies. Come. He's coming, Padkin.
His name is Tafifi.
Tafifi.
to feed.
Wait, you don't want
Wait, Anaya.
to follow. Yeah, okay, you're drying the sun. Come. Sun.
So, it's officially Wednesday morning and I've just come to drop off some paint. Alright, so this is where we got to, me and my babies. Well, me and Nai, okay? And I've still got all of this to do. This, okay, second coat. Now, I'm going to completely attempt to transform this space, okay? Because it's a lot smaller than the old space, which is literally next door, but me painting it. Okay. Done? When you're done, throw it in the bin. Put it in the bin, the dustbin. Put it in the dustbin. Yeah, dustbin. Trash. Good. Wait. Careful. Mind the door. Good boy. Good boy. Mission accomplished. So now, my son. So now what are we doing, son? We have to find our way back to Ocho Rios from Port Royal Road, Kingston. And we're going to do it, ain't we, baby? Say hello. Hey, right, come. Let me keep my eyes on the road. So, walking on the highway with my baby to try and find my way to Kingston Airport. Okay, first left. So it makes sense to me to go to the airport and then get the transport from there to go back downtown to get my bus back to Ochi. Huh? Life in Jamaica with no car, my baby. Okay, guys, so to give you guys some more context as to why I was in the middle of nowhere, my daughter's British passport was renewed, okay, and sent to my British address. Now, I asked Mummy to send it to me via DHL, which she did. When she was at the DHL service centre, she expressed that she's sending a passport to Jamaica. Everything was fine. Weeks pass, months pass, I can't hear nothing about my daughter's passport. So I contact the DHL centre for them to tell me that it's being held at the sorting office because passports are not allowed to be sent this way. They should actually be sent via immigration offices and so forth and so forth. Obviously, I was upset because my mum did tell no lies. You know, my mum told them she was sending the passport. She was not informed about the rules of posting a passport. So, you know, I was very upset at the delay in receiving it, but it all worked out in the end. Okay, guys, so here we are again, round 2, Kingston. Today's motive is to go down to the Companies Office of Jamaica and renew my business registration as it expired in October of 2025. When you renew a business in Jamaica, you have to renew your registration every 3 years, and time got on top of me. I didn't do it in October, but I've managed to get it done now, and same price, $2,500, which was the original fee. But when you register late, they do charge a late fee of $1,000. So I actually ended up paying $3,500 to renew my business certificate, and it's now renewed for a further 3 years. Now, you can do this online, but for some reason, I was unable to renew it online and I had to go into the offices. Something to do with my nationality needed confirming.
But when I actually went to the office, they didn't ask me anything about my nationality. They just printed off the certificate and done. But 2 days in Kingston, well worth it. Productive, missions accomplished.